Hello, Pianihimon! This is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? I hope you've had a good day. Today, good day. I'm going to draw Dokibird fan emotes. Cause I want to support Doki-chan. And this is the only way I know how. The only way I know how to support the VTubers I like, because I don't have a lot of money, so it's to make fan art and content of them, and also to praise them lots. Happy Chinese New Year, the Saturday Year of the Dragon. Happy Chinese New Year! The Lunar New Year. I didn't used to celebrate it. It wasn't really like on my radar. But I actually really appreciate the idea of rebirth and new beginnings, and so I've actually gotten surprisingly into the Lunar New Year. I want to learn more about it though. Plus, who doesn't like receiving money? Everyone loves getting money from other people. I'm not sure how many emotes exactly I'll be doing today. I put up a set of 9, so we'd have options, so we'd have room to grow. But I think I'll only get about 4 sketches out today. I'll probably start rendering them right away. But I want to get the basics out. Inge. What? That does not look like it's a Enge. Smug. Hug. Probably a crying one? Yeah. Sorry, my handwriting is ugly as usual. Also, I have some coffee going, so I'll be going to get that soon. But I've been following Dokibird a little bit since, well, the whole thing. And honestly, I just thought it must feel pretty devastating to be someone who loves art and getting art commission and art of them so much, to suddenly lose such a fan art heavy position, right? As her previous life and previous corporal life. So I thought, you know what? As long as it's under my watch, I'm not gonna let that happen. So I'm making lots of fan art. Yeah, no, Sven was first. You're late. Late original. Una late. Uno is late to the party. But I really like these pieces in her hair. I think they're really good. Like this. I really like that. And I never tomato farm too, of course. Actually, I really wanted to do like one that was like a mochi ball. Like her mascot, Burb, Tinkin. I love doing the eyes super far apart and dorky looking. And then tomato on top. Little legs. Now we're trying. Hi, Dala! And like, we'll make them both happy. What? It's hard to make a chicken look happy, to be honest. Beaks are hard to draw smiles of. How am I? I'm doing good today. Thank you. I have some coffee brewing, so I'll be even better soon. Excellent. If I move this whole thing up. I don't even have my tablet out today. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Forgive me. Give me a moment. There we go. Maybe a little lower. You just woke up, it's okay. It has not been long since I woke up, that is true. Let's make it rounder. More round, more fat. Chubby, chubby, chubby. How's the toast? It was jamming. As avocado toast usually is. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do like should this be a tomato or a bird? Tomato bird. We'll decide later. Dun, 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 dun. Like this. Oh my god, the rain. It is coming for me. That's so strong! Water? Yeah, I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West. If I get wet, I melt. make this smaller. And then move the whole thing. Like so. These look cute. This is pretty cute. Snuggle face never fails to be funny to look at. God, I have such bad eyesight. This is the worst. Do not have your glass. I do. I do have my glasses. I'm just blind. What's she bullying her? She's not a bully, she's getting bullied. It's my own special touch. Don't say that, that's so mean. We'll forever remember the words. The financial impact will be negligible. As the most tone-deaf thing to have ever been uttered. It's right next to, in the dictionary, right next to fuck around and find out. In the find out section. It was in fact not negligible. Good for her! I am a firm believer in the good for her clause. This is too messy. I need to clean it the fuck up. Oh my god, Coffee Stream Bot, where did you come from? He's just here. He just shows up like that. Elephants. For now. By my good graces alone, it is allowed to live. Could have a few months until it spazzes out and dies. Yeah, probably. At least it's a useful bot for once. Eyes look like fried eggs. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Fried egg eyeballs are cute. So is a smug extremely hard. I think it's my special talent is to make smug emotes go extremely hard. Now how they say like Rebecca Sugar has a talent for drawing sad expressions. My talent is for drawing incredibly smug anime girls. Why is so good at drawing smug people? Have a reference handy at all times. That's it. Yeah, I just look in the mirror. Oh, you know what I want to do? Ooh, this is... I need to mirror this one. first of all. Otherwise it looks wrong. Have a good one. Hold on. Pass me the symmetry tool for a little bit. Take back the symmetry tool. It's fucking up my vibes. Let her cook? Yeah, let me cook. Bum bum bum! Wah 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 wee wah wah! Thank you for the follow! Hello! Welcome to Nematopia! Yeah, you guys need to get in contact with whoever let me cook. Cause I'm taking no... I'm taking no hostages. Did she burn a sculpture to hell and back? I did not burn it. In fact, I have cooked so impeccably. You wouldn't know where to start. I've made a meal so delicious. Here's our lineup, everybody! What are we thinking? I think spin. Oh my god. I'm going to post these on Twitter real quick. Sketches. Got some extended arms in the Victoria one. I love drawing noodle arms. Like rubber nose arms on emotes. I think they're very fun. I think it's a lot more fun. I'm going to go get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. coffee. Delicious. Oh my god. Oh my. Her coffee addiction grows stronger every day. I have it under control. I can stop whenever I want. How strong is it? It's not very strong. There's milk in it. But it is a big mug. It's a big mug. I think I want to start with this one. If you raise your blood pressure, make you healthier. Yeah, that's how it works. I want this apple. Doki blow. I think the blue and yellow are very cute. So I want to make the line arc also a little blue. Yeah. This your yeah. And add the details and stuff. Humma. Is that sausage? No. What about him? What the heck? Let me control C, control V. Not that hard. The heck? Hello? Critter? The fuck? How did it end up all the way over there? Critter, you're on drugs. Mandatory name stream scuff. Wait. The stream scuff is not mandatory. It's just part of the branding. What? Okay then. Actually, I want to look at her little burb. Burb, please. Burb chodai. There isn't exactly a official reference of the bird looks like. So I'm just gonna give it the same shape that I'm giving to Doki's ribbons. Maybe on her wiki. Doesn't look like it. No, just her outfit ref and the bunnies. No burbs. And the wicam. But the outfit ref is beautiful. Even though it's wrong, what the heck? It's her old outfit ref. Old. It's incomplete. Incomplete wiki is disgusting. incomplete wikis is what Satan's treasure box is made out of. If you want it, yeah, just DM it to me, please. That would actually be very helpful. Since it's hard to find references for her at the moment. There's a lot of fan art, but not a lot of official ref. She was dormant for so long. Those things are probably buried. Right? Thank you. Oh. Naruhodo. So this isn't too far off to have them. The things be like this. I like it. It keeps the spirit of the original. Yeah. In it. Since an extra thing. Oh, thank you. Enormous chicks. Hi, Kamarin. Did you guys see all the commission artist drama on Twitter? Usually Twitter drama is like popcorn to me, like telenovela. I just watch and go, it's good that I'm not involved with any of these people or things. But as a commission artist, it should have me stressed, to be honest. Essentially, this VTuber got a model commissioned, and they weren't happy with the final product because they asked for like locks in the hairstyle to be what are they called? Dreadlocks? And she didn't like how the artist did it. And I didn't like how the artist did it, and instead we're like, and went to complain about it on Twitter. But like, they approved of the work. And then they were like, I got scammed. And then the DMs, to be fair, there's bad communication on both ends. But can you really complain about an end product that you approved of? They approved the sketch before. It's not even just the sketch. It's that they got like the final product and the artist was like, do you need any last minute changes? And they were like, no, this is fine. And then later on they came back and were like, actually I have a problem with the hair. And the artist was like, well, this commission has now been finished on VGen. I can like do some more work for you, but if you want it to be completely redrawn, that's gonna be extra. And so they went on Twitter like, this artist scams me. This looked nothing like the sketch. I can't believe there was not enough information or updates. I feel betrayed. Does it be like Subway sucks my brother and Christ made the sandwich? Yeah, it's kind of like that, to be honest. But here's the thing though, I see this happening a lot, and I want to put my 2 cents out there, okay? Take this, actually don't take this with a grain of salt, because I am correct and you should listen to me. The social contract of ordering a commission, or any work done, by the way. This isn't just for art. When you're paying for a service, the social contract is different. You know how if your friend's like making you a sandwich, and if you're getting too specific, it's considered rude. If your friend is like, yo, can I make you a sandwich? And you're like, yeah, but no pickles. Actually, put in the pickles, but chop them up really tiny, mix them with the mayo. If you don't do that, I don't want the pickles. Also, no tomatoes, but if you could add ketchup, but like not Heinz ketchup. I don't like Heinz ketchup. Only if you have this ketchup. You know how that would be kind of rude to do to your friend who's making you a sandwich. And you know how you don't do that in Subway? You know how if you go to a Subway and they're like, do you want any pickles? And you go, oh, are they chopped into the relish, or are they just whole? Because if they're just whole, I don't want them. And the Subway person is like, they're whole, I'll not add them then. You're like, yeah, thanks. That is how a commission is, okay? If an artist asks you, do you like the final product, or do you like how this is turning out? And you don't. Tell them. Tell them. If you're concerned about any part of the artwork, if you're like, wow, I think maybe they're not paying enough attention to this thing that I would like to be like very carefully rendered, bring it up to them. Tell them, hey, this part looks a little bit unfinished, and I would like it to be paid extra attention to, if you would. We're not doing you a favor when we're working for you, okay? I mean, if you're paying like dirt cheap for a piece of art, maybe understand that the amount of edits is limited. If you're paying dirt cheap, if you're like paying for a service, be as specific as you want. If you're worried like, hey, can we rework this part? Can you add more detail here? Hey, this looks a little bit unfinished and it's an important part of my design. Could you define it more? Let your artists know. We're happy to work for you, really. But we can't guess. And a lot of us are not the most socially competent, so we can't infer either. Speaking for myself, I'm very autistic. I have no idea what you want unless you directly tell me. Okay? If you're commissioning me, if you're commissioning any artist, the more direct you can be with what you actually want and your expectations, the better. You should upfront, right away, tell. Like, if you have a complicated hairstyle that's important to you, that they got it right, mention it. Like, hey, my hairstyle is a really important part of my design. It's important to me. I would like it to be paid attention to. I would like it to receive extra care. And like that with anything. If I was commissioning someone to, I don't know, draw me, I'd be like, yo, the shape of my glasses is actually really important, so if you could, like, try to make it as accurate as possible, I'd appreciate that. Who's the artist in our VTuber? Just curious? No idea. I'd never heard of them before, and I haven't heard of them since. It was just on my timeline, being a nuisance. Miscommunication between two people that could have been handled privately, and instead was aired out like dirty laundry. And also, this is why you need to learn about industry, as an artist, you need to learn about industry standard practice, and you need to have a TOS. You need to have, as an artist, as any, I don't care what the kind of service you provide, if you provide a service, you need terms of service. I don't make the rules. I just read up on industry practice, industry standard practice, okay? Side note, you can tell this is something that hits close to my bank account, so I'm extra fiery about it. If you approved of all the steps to get to the final product, and you got to the final product, you can't post birth abortion it, okay? That's a horrible way of putting it, but you can't ask for a full refund on work that has already been done. If you approved of every step until the final product, if you approved of the sketches and the flat colors and the progress pics, you can't decide at the end that you don't like it. Someone has spent potentially dozens of hours doing work for you. You can't. The no takesies backsies. That's what all of the approval steps were for before. Okay. There's a system. Chargebacks would be how. Oh my god. Don't get me started on chargebacks. This is why I don't work. This is why I only work through commission, okay? Through, like, invoice. I found the people. Good job. Internet sleuth. You'd think don't expect a refund for work you approved of would be obvious. It's not though. There's a whole checks and balances thing in place to make sure that no one's time and money is wasted to the maximum degree possible that you can avoid something like that. So yes or no? There are reasons microwaves have do not microwave pets in their manuals. Ooh, don't remind me of that. I hate that story. I feel like a lot of people don't really have a concrete idea of how long art actually takes. It also differs wildly from artist to artist, okay? But if for the past week I've been waking up, sitting down to work, and doing my full work day for you, I've been working full work days for you, for your commission, why would you think you can take back weeks, full work days of someone's labor for free? Don't think my husband wants to say democracy for the people are stupid. Yes. Do you have a Discord? Yes, you could type !Discord for the Discord. It's not like I put it in my title every day. It's okay. Everyone's brain farts sometimes. It's not your fault. Excuse me. I only now got the notification from YouTube that I was live. YouTube, we've been live for an hour and a half. Your email notifications are atrocious. What are you doing? Biggest video company in the world. People are so bad at communicating. Yes, everyone should talk like everyone else has autism. Just be as hyper-specific and direct as you possibly can. That way, no misunderstandings will ever befall you. Tism is gonna get us all. Well, maybe the tism was the solution all along. You know? That's my secret camp. I'm always autistic. True. True. Based. Dope. Super lit. Have good food. Back here, spin a different layer. Maybe I'll also make some animated emotes. Those would be cute. Oh my god, the rain. Holy shit. The ame. Sure. That looks great, thank you! Trying to find the correct shade of yellow. We're making a bunch of them. I wanted to make sure to support Doki in any way that I could, you know? Oh, hair accessories. Blue hats. Gotta think hard about the shade of blue though. This might be too purpley. Make it a little more blue. That's better. Not only a guy who watches VTubers. That could change today. Bob-chan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Nemotopia. I do watch a lot of VTubers. Mainly Hololive. I started watching them before Ian debuted Hololive English. I've been a Pecora a Pecora supporter for a long time. My particular bias is towards blue VTubers. The blue girls just have a special place in my heart, you know? I can't help it. Whenever I see them trying their best, it fills my heart with joy. And I can't help but wanting to support them forever. Still too purpley. Better? Good. Good. Still too dark. Good. Now we're talking. How do all those chargers? You have one hand on the tab and another on the keyboard for shortcuts? Yeah. I have one hand on the keyboard. I use 6 and 4 to rotate the camera, and 5 is to return it to the original. And then M for flipping. Actually, my keyboard is behind my mic and a little bit behind my tablet also, so I can't really see them. I can't really see the shortcuts that I'm pressing. But I've been trying for so long like this that I just have them memorized. It's muscle memory at this point. Also spacebar to grab the canvas. Isn't that it's force of habit at this point. It's clever. It's pretty standard. Artists are always trying to find ways to make their work a little easier. Or at least a little faster. Sometimes we decide to make the work harder. For flair, but for spice. But everyone's always in a race against time, so trying to make it faster is usually a priority. Use a lot of shortcuts so that you don't have to move your hand off the tablet all the time. Or have pre-made palettes. Have a collection of pose refs so you don't have to spend forever looking for one. Are all things that are pretty standard when it comes to artists' workflow. The program we're using on Storming some art. Big pen with a mouse. We're just trying to stick to Ibis on phone. Yeah, I use Krita. It's a free program. It has a little trouble on, I guess, like, not computers that aren't as powerful. And you might experience a little lag, but if you have a decently powerful computer, then Krita is really easy to use, especially if you ever used anything by Adobe. Krita's pretty optimized in that way that you'll have an easy time. Even if you haven't, there's a lot of tutorials for Krita. And since it's free, it's not like you lose anything by trying it out. If you're drawing with a mouse, it also has vector work, like this. So to help you do really smooth line work, even if you're with a mouse. Guess I got some problems and my PC is very old. That might be a little difficult then. Looks 3D. Thank you, son! The rendering process is always the moment where we take it. Take it from a flat image to something that actually looks like it would survive in the wild. Too much. Let's apply. Here. Back to the usual suspects. Can probably hear me clacking away on my keyboard. I pressed it very hard. It's a bad habit. Not that one. Oh, my God, highlights. That's fine. I can get back to them. It's better than the last one of mine. Well, it's a linear keyboard, so it's not super clackety, which helps shield your ears from my from my heavy-handed key presses. Itchy. My eyes are itchy. It's allergy season. My allergies, oh my god, don't even get me started. Like, my eyes so itchy, and I already have like dry eye, so it's just constant itchiness and dryness. It's not great for someone who spends a lot of time in front of a monitor. Monitor dries your eyes out even more. But it can't be helped. I'm someone who can only do one thing. I'm only able to do art. That's it. I'm bad at everything else. Is it better to be someone that can only do one thing, but be able to do that thing for unlimited amounts of time? Or to be someone who's good at many things, but you can't really dedicate yourself to just one? They do say, like, jack of all trades, master of none, better than the master of one, right? Free Doodle 1. I need to ask everyone who redeemed the point doodle to to please let me know, so that I can compile a list of what they request, of the requests, so that we can do a doodle drawing stream, okay? Do many things mostly suck at most? Good! Sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something. I sucked when I started drawing. I sucked so much that that my own teachers and my mother pulled me aside. They were like, this is on separate occasions, by the way. My teachers pulled me aside, and my mother also pulled me aside, and they were like, listen, I get that you're really into drawing, but it's taking time away from the things you're actually good at. You're not gonna make it there. Listen, you're not that good, and it's just, maybe focus on what you are actually good at. Everyone wanted me to be a writer at the time. I was being very heavily pushed towards being a writer. Because that's where everyone thought my talent was. I'm very good at this. Thank you. I appreciate you. But it took me many years to achieve this point. And most people didn't really believe me. But that's fine. Because I didn't give up. And now it's my job. I truly do believe that you can become good at anything if you practice enough. It might take you a lifetime though. It certainly took me a lifetime. A lifetime so far. Nemesis friendship just melts on the spot. I don't know what to say. Merci beaucoup, Darwin. Can't wait. Good night, Abina. No, don't die. You're so hot. Do you believe in destiny? I don't. It's an original here. He went to get food a bit ago, but he should be back soon. I don't really believe in destiny. I think if any higher force being was actually planning for all the shit that happened to me, I think I want to fight. I'm going to throw hands. If it was all part of a bigger plan for some end or another, I'm going to be angry. However, but we all have a bit of the tism. Probably right. It's a spectrum and everyone's on it. Autism is a spectrum when everyone's invited. Like a class pizza party. You know what? I was really annoying as a child. Cause my best friend was in another class. And whenever the teacher really liked me in like primary school. My best friend was in another class. So whenever we had class parties, like with pizza and stuff and chips, I'd like approach the teacher beforehand. It's like, if I bring extra for my friend, can she be in the party as well? Like everyone was supposed to bring like one piece of food. I was like, if I bring two, one for my friend, can she also be in the party? And because the teacher really liked me, she was like, but don't tell anyone. She can, but you can't tell anyone beforehand. And that's how I snuck my best friend into every class party. Dojin stream when? Oh my god. That's a good fucking question, actually. I would like to say soon, but God only knows. At this point. Listen, the advantage of having Nemody having work is that Nemody doesn't starve to death. The disadvantage of Nemody having work is that Nemody doesn't have time for to draw Dojin. So pick your poison. Unless someone pays me to draw Dojin, then I guess I won't starve and also will have Dojin. Am I right? Let's keep our fingers crossed. For the Good Samaritan. Let me save this real quick because my cat is on my computer and you never know. Need them grippies drawn. いやそうですかあWait. Oh, the cat's a bit it seems cool. It's very cool until he starts getting in the way of everything you're trying to do. It's very cool until you're like, oh my god, I have a deadline, and your cat is like, no you don't, it's lap time actually. I'm going to headbutt your drawing hand until you pay attention to me. But otherwise it is very cool. The rain is actually crazy right now. I'm getting worried. My friend was like, hey, do you wanna like go out later today for a coffee or something? And I was like, sure, if I'm done streaming by then I'll be down, it's pouring. It's pouring. You take PayPal? Yeah, I take PayPal, bitch. Hope the stream doesn't crash. No, it shouldn't. I have fiber internet. It's more reliable. It's the one thing that I have that's high quality in my life is my internet connection. Because I can't do work without internet, right? A lot of things in my life are directed around the need to optimize productivity. Damn, yeah, take PayPal. So I just came out like that. But take PayPal. I'm on VGen. Commission me. Do it, coward. You just willed Doki into existence. Yeah, I've been muttering around my prayer circle the whole time you were gone. Holy shit, is that famous Dojin artist Nemuri drawing Doki Bird? Lunarian dark magic. Sure thing, buddy. Wait. I like to stick to mostly cell shading for emotes because you see them so small most of the time that it feels like a waste to... Feels like readability doesn't benefit from really soft shading, you know? I still do some soft gradients like for blushies and stuff, but I feel like you start compromising readability when the shading is too soft. But you can call me washed up if you disagree. It's like, wow, Nemeth is washed up, her opinions are garbage. There's something about getting whatever didn't want to stream and then I just had a couple of all the time. Do you have any idea how many times I think to myself, wow, I could use some coffee right now, and then look to my side and there's an abandoned cup of coffee from an hour ago? What's your limit for commissions? I'm gonna need something. There's no limit. I will dedicate the next like 6 months of my life to you if you pay me enough. money is the limit, yeah. If you can afford for me to work exclusively for you for the next year, if you can afford my salary, I'll I'll just work for you. It's that easy. Memory, easy commission. Do you have money? Then I will work. I don't think I have that much money. Mama, just kidding. I'm not that mean. Invest in Dogecoin. We got a Kryptonaire over here. By the way. But I hate that that's a term that exists. People keep finding the stupidest way to make money. Although, as someone who has drawn good feet for money, I can't speak too loudly, or God will smite me. I want this because of crypto shit. Fair based dope superlets. Cause like imagine you actually invest in crypto, right? And then Elon Musk from his toilet tweets out pineapple coin is no more, lol, cringe, and the stock plummets faster than you can get logged into the app to trade away all your life savings. That's a very real fear in this day and age. And I think we should all be aware. Vietnam, who paid you for good feet? I have an anonymity clause that I will not violate. But it was just a one-off commissioner. It wasn't like someone who watches streams or anything. It was someone who was like, ooh, feet, draw for me. Okay. Ooga booga drop it. Oiled up Nemo feet for how much? Name your price. Tight. God gives his weakest soldier his hardest tasks. I'm morally supposed to say no, but to be honest, if you pay me enough, I'll do it. I'll draw my feet oiled up. I will draw oiled up Nemody feet. I have no pride anymore. I just want to be able to buy some RAM. Things a bitch will do for a PC upgrade. How much? Twice as much as the usual illustration commission. For my pride. My pride costs double. One thing that I remember is currency because I'm Canadian, some Canadian dollar. Oof. Big fat rip on that Canadian dollar. What would you do for $15? Oh, I have to look at my sheet, to be honest. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I can peek real quick. I mean, my emotes are $8 each, so you get more or less 2 emotes for 15. About. Wait, dollars American or Canadian? Because the emotes are €8. So I don't know how much that is in Canadian. I'm so sorry they apologies that you're Canadian. Big L. €2 Canadian dollar. 1 year is 1.5 Canadian dollars. Oof. Oof. Yeah, you could get like... You get like 1 emote? You get like 1 emote and have some change. About. So sorry about that, by the way. Rough. That's rough, buddy. it sometimes back. Little bit of change. I don't mean to make fun of anyone's financial situation, by the way. I'm making fun of your country's financial situation. It's different. I want a beanie. They're on the merch store. I need to design some new merch. I've been saying this for a while now. I just need to get to it. I keep saying I'm going to design new merch, but I have not had the opportunity. Forgive me for being a fibber. One down. One emote. One. Took me 2 hours from start to finish. Jesus Christ. Remember me. Holy shit! Okay, people like Doki. Okay, got it. Damn notifications, calm down. Daijoubu, daijoubu. Put this up to post later. Notifications go brrrr. Jesus Christ. I just want to hang out in my bedroom. No. Yes, I forgot to color the line art. I was like, what's missing? I was like, the line art needed some tints. Sometimes you just forget the little things. Everyone make it good. What time is it? Not even 7 yet. Hell yeah. Next door. Let me group all this. Or should I? Yeah. Yeah, just do it in the same layer, because I already have like all the layer types. That makes it easier, right? Yeah, that would make it so much quicker, Namuri. Just do the thing. Yes, Namuri. Sorry, Namuri. I am both sides of that meme. It's like, honey, it's 3 p.m. Time for your ball crushing. Yes, honey. I'm both sides of that. Namuri, it's 4 p.m. Time to get annoyed at yourself. For no reason. Yes, honey. CBT obsession. I do love some cognitive behavioral therapy. I've done a lot of therapy in my life. I don't do that anymore though. Nobody's for PM refill the Kibi machine. The Kibi machine refills itself. It's the point of a Kibi machine. But I used to be in therapy like every week. A girl got issues, you know? You know, well, not a funny story. I'm like friends with someone. Oh, hold on 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Actually, would you be mad at me if I ended the stream early? So I got invited to go have coffee with a friend, and I said no, but I really want to go. So started early. It's okay. Are you sure? I wanna go. Very sure. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you have fun hanging out with me because I have fun hanging out with you. Thank you for letting me leave early today. I just really want to see my friend. So let us know how it goes. I will. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. And please give some love and support to Doki. She deserves it.